Hey, welcome to Cobra Convergence 5. This is Cobra Island here, and today we will be looking for Cobra Convergence at the Dreadknock 4-wheel assault Jeep, the updated version of the Sears exclusive 4-wheel drive Jeep that actually came with the Dreadknock version of the Ram Cycle, which I do not have, but I will show you the Ram Cycle. This is the Ram Cycle, but it came as a 2-pack. But the Ram Cycle was actually in these colors from this Dreadknock Jeep, and it was on the Ram Cycle. So you get the idea. But that was the Sears exclusive 2-pack that came out in I want to say in the late 80s, right after the animated movie. But if I'm wrong, y'all free welcome to correct me. But this is the Jeep. Let's start off with the accessories to it, which it comes off with 4. As you can see, here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these turquoise queen green missiles with a slot right there, which actually fits on these slots on this thing, which this exact missile goes right there. Which is pretty cool. They all look alike. They're all the same. They're nice little missiles. I mean, the color, in my opinion, is kind of god awful ugly, but that's my opinion. Also comes with a removable AK-47, which actually attaches right there. And ironically, the driver that comes with the assault Jeep, Miss Heart Wrencher, right here, comes with a wrench that you can actually go back and actually look in my July videos and watch the review of Heart Wrencher. But she also comes with a wrench that can go right there in this little slot right there, as well as the AK. Pretty sweet Jeep. Unfortunately, this did not come with any of the blueprints, like other G.I. Joe vehicles do. The Night Spectre didn't come with any blueprints either, but I think that's kind of odd to have vehicles be released without blueprints, because it's hard to really call some of this stuff if you have no idea how to describe the vehicle pieces. Kind of like me, because I've never been a car guy. But I'll do my best to give it my best shot. That's all I can do. But you see, it's a beautiful Jeep. It is exactly just like dang, I just had the name of it on top of my head. But the Jeep, the Vamp, that's what it is. This is like the model of the Vamp, which is a pretty cool adaptation, but the Dreadknock's kind of adapted it, off of the Cobra Stinger, but they just took it and put their little logo on the front. You can see there's the Dreadknock logo, and there are little designs on it for to make it a Dreadknock vehicle, but it's still like the Cobra Stinger. It is exactly the Cobra Stinger, but it's in Dreadknock colors. But the Stinger was a remold of the Vamp. But it's pretty cool though. But as you can tell, it does have the plastic headlights. These are not stickers. These are actually real plastic headlights. They're not real headlights, but they are plastic. So I don't have to worry about the stickers fading off. It does come with this little ram guard in a lime green, another god ugly awful color. But Dreadknocks were god awful ugly anyway. But that's why they're my favorite group. But my favorite sub team of Cobra is the Dreadknocks, and yes, I do consider the Dreadknocks a sub team. And GC does have nice what would be front engine line material, and but you can't really remove anything here in the front. And it comes with 4 of these plastic tires, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and they're connected with a little metal bar, which I guess is for the axle. That's the only thing I don't like about this Jeep is on the underbelly of it, there is literally no detail at all, except for a couple looks like exhaust pipes. and the hook for the tow hook, which, as you can see, really is no use for it because you can't really get anything to hook into the back of there, you know, because of the guard for the standing guard for the two Dreadknock figures. Just look at the roll cage. This green part does remove, but it's kind of snug on there kind of tightly, and I kind of don't want to break it, so I'm not going to attempt to anything of ruining the beauty and the perfection of this Jeep. But the doors do open, as I like to say, Lamborghini style, as you can see. We can see get good inside deal with the seat, the steering wheel. You know, you get some other good looks on it. And I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. As you can see, more detail on the inside of it. Nice details on the inside of the Jeep. They can detail this part, but they can't detail anything down here. You know, I think it's kind of funky. But you know, sorry for the bleeps in the back. I've got a lot of people trying to text me, and I keep telling them not to text me right now because I'm in the middle of something. But that's all right. You know, people don't listen, so that's on them if I don't answer. But you know, people don't understand when they say you're working on something. They tend to like bother you, but it's beside the point. But back here, you see the engine, which is surprising because they put the engine right back here with the rocket launcher, which doesn't quite make sense to me, and it's in that god-awful lime green color. You know, if it was kind of like orange, like a neon orange, I'd be mentioning Timmer that I was going to send him one. I know how he hates orange, but still love you though, Timmer. But they got brake lights back here on the back, plastic just like the headlights. As you can see, two pays for the figures. You know, it's very awesome looking Jeep. You know, and as I said, it does come as a set of two with Heart Wrencher here in the modern era. You know, but it is highly expensive. I paid like $300 just for the set of Heart Wrencher and the Jeep. You know, so that way, because I'm a completist with the Dreadknocks, I like to have everything Dreadknock. You know, my parents never really liked me having the Dreadknocks as a kid because they thought they were just too unruly and gave bikers the wrong image. I'm like, okay, it's only a cartoon and y'all go chip off of that. But so as an adult collector, I do get everything Dreadknock and can't nobody stop me. But I'm going to show you how it is set up, and I'm going to have Heart Wrencher in the driver's seat, but I'm going to have 4 Dreadknocks ride along with her. And being that I'm going to have a second woman in the car with Serrana, and then I'm going to do Serrana's brothers, Zartan and Sandar, riding along with her on the Jeep. You know, just try to keep that thing going. But let me show you how it's set up with them in the vehicle. But before I show you what's inside the video, or how to show them inside the vehicle, I'll demonstrate. You know, it's kind of hard because it's better if you remove the roll cage to fit her in, because it does take a hard wrench to get her in there. As you can see, she is kind of hard to get in there. She tries to keep her head out the side. It's a hard fit, but she does get in there. So let me show you how it is with everybody in there and the rocket and the gun on the Jeep. And here we go with the Jeep 4. As you can see, I got Serrana Heart Wrencher right there in the front of the Jeep. You can't really see Heart Wrencher good from this angle, but because of the light. But as you see right there, she's in there. You got Serrana in the passenger seat, and Sandar and Zartan right there in the back. Which I actually think is kind of stupid for them to have these guys pegged right back here. I can see them like more riding on the side. But to put them right there, I think it was kind of dumb because of they're definitely going to get the backblast of these rockets. Especially Sandar, especially with it aimed at his chest. Zartan as well. It's aimed right there at their chest, so they're going to get to feel the backblast for launching the missiles. Unless they're there just for to show it. Whoa, Zartan decided to jump off. Zartan tried to commit harakiri. Bad Zartan. You can't just, what you try to do, disguise yourself as a dead guy. But You know, as you can see, it does roll pretty well with the surfaces. It rolls very, very well. And of course, it's got the usual toy Jeep squeaking with it, as you can hear. I mean, this is a very, very beautiful Jeep. The colors, like I said, the color scheme is kind of god awful, but it is Dreadknock inspired. You know, like I said, there's the logo again. And I'm still trying to figure out what that symbol's supposed to be. So if any of you guys know, let me know. Feel free to let me know. But I really enjoy this Jeep. You know, it's really good to go on special missions. You know, and yes, I do believe toys are made to come out of the package and to be played with. You know, but so you gotta really play. You know, if you play with these, you know, it's okay with me because I do. I ain't gonna lie. I still play with my G.I. Joe, with my current G.I. Joe stuff. You know, I do like high action missions and wrestling tournaments and stuff. I do come up with a whole bunch of crazy stuff, like Cobra challenges G.I. Joe to a wrestling show or wrestling tournament. You know, and or like that one episode in the Deke series where G.I. Joe and Cobra wrestled in or fought in during a football game. The episode where they captured Sergeant Slaughter. And the one range fighter used to went to high school with, or went to college with Captain Gridiron, but they went to two different schools, so they had that school rivalry going on episode. And they used the vehicles to play football in the vehicles. It was kind of a funny episode. But I love that episode. That's kind of reminded me of. But, you know, have going like little special missions. I don't have too many vehicles, but I'll get there eventually. You know, I'm basically a new collector. I've been collecting for 3 years, so I'm still a new collector. But I really enjoy this Jeep. You know, I really enjoy the play value of the Jeep, what it comes with, who it came with. The fact that it's a Dreadknock Jeep is just really, really awesome. You know, like I said, the colors could have been different. I mean, the purple was okay. I could deal with purple. You know, but the lime green and the turquoise green, that leaves something to be desired. If it was regular green or military green, I would have been cool. But of course, Cobra is not really military green. But they're supposed to get away with flashy colors. It's Cobra, the bad guys. They got more of a creative license. But this has been the Dreadknock Jeep. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Just too bad I didn't see any cartoon appearances or comic book appearances really on it. I couldn't find any on the Jeep. But if there's any comic book references, please let me know in the comments below. I do wear orthopedic shoes from time to time where I stand corrected. But it's a really, really awesome Jeep. Like I said, you know, I consider this a top tier Jeep, even though of the gaudy, ugly colors. But that's neither here nor there. You know, the Jeep's still pretty awesome. I like the Lamborghini style doors on it. You know, with the doors there. Goes right there and playing Here Kiri again. You know, but hey. But you know, I do like the Lamborghini style on the doors. I don't like the fact that it takes a while to put the figure in the driver's seat. You know, because I found it easier to put Serena in the passenger seat, but it kind of sucks, you know, having a hard time putting the driver in, because that's the most important person for the Jeep. You know, it's the driver. Because if you don't have a driver, the Jeep ain't going nowhere. Maybe the Dreadnoughts didn't figure that out yet. That's neither here nor there either. You know, nobody accused the Dreadnoughts of being smart. But this is a really, really awesome Jeep. You know, I just can't express how much I love this Jeep. I was glad to pay. It was worth it to me to pay that money for it, just so I could actually have a Dreadnought Jeep. You know, because like I said, I love everything Dreadnoughts. You know, I love this Jeep. I love everything that came with the Jeep. I love the accessories. I love the fact that you can fit 4 figures on it, even though I think the 2 in the back is kind of dumb with the rockets right there. You know, and maybe it's good if they're just driving them to the fight spot, to the battlefield, and they could jump off before they fire rockets. But then again, Dreadnoughts have never been that smart for that either. But this is a very cool video. ACC, thank you very much for letting me be a part of this. Hopefully, I can't wait for you to review the vintage version of this. You know, I'm looking forward to that, HCC. You know, Commander, you got to review the vintage version of this for me. This is, this is an awesome, awesome vehicle. So that way, because I hate it when I can't say, you can check out the vintage version of this when you check out ACC 788 or Forum BX257. So Kevin and Brian, get on it. Get on it, brothers. I'd like to see the vintage version of this on the TV or on the YouTube. Go ahead and check it out, because I do watch YouTube on my television. But I do want to see the vintage of this on YouTube. I would love to see the vintage version of it. The vintage equivalent, which I don't think is too much of a difference, except for removable rifle right there. But this has been the video. This has been Cobra Island. Oh, Sandar just tried to commit harakiri there too. Go, Sandar. Nobody really remembers you anyway. But this has been Cobra Island for the Cobra Convergence 5's rendition of the Dreadknock 4-wheel assault Jeep. So check out SEO toy reviews in McDowell this weekend after mine. After this video goes up, go ahead and watch them. I've been enjoying every piece for Cobra Convergence this year. This has been an awesome year. Thanks again, Hoodie Coco, for inviting me this year. I'm really, really honored and blessed to be a part of this. So go ahead and check out all the other adaptions for Cobra Convergence. Cobra Convergence 5. This has been a great year so far. Thank you for everybody's videos. And check out the rest of the videos. And see y'all in my next video that I'll be posting tomorrow. Which will be on a G.I. Joe figure. But it'll be on Jinx. No, it'll be on Doc. My video next week will be on Doc. Or Jinx is next week. But tomorrow we'll be posting of Doc. Because I'm posting Doc tomorrow because of this video. So I'm posting Doc on Friday. Just for that, I'm doing it on Friday because I'm switching to Thursdays. But since I'm doing this video on Thursday, we'll do Doc tomorrow. We'll look at Doc tomorrow and Jinx next Thursday. So see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for watching this Cobra Convergence presentation of the Dreadknock 4-wheel assault Jeep. See y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle.